Good morning, sir.
You're the only one who dare enter my garden wearing clogs.
I'm sorry.
The Prime Minister would like a word with you.
I'm Yoshiko. Pleased to meet you, Excellency.
Sorry to bother you.
What's the purpose of the Kokorokai?
It's to bring sunshine beyond the Kokorukai River.
Good. I'm in need of your assistance in bringing sunshine beyond the Kokorokai River. Though both Mukden and Tientsin have fallen into our hands, we're still not safe in the northeast. There's a population of 30 million. Too many for our army to control unless we have Puyi. If we could have Puyi as the nominal ruler in Mukden, we'd have no more fear of revolution.
I understand. Thank you. I'm the daughter of Prince Shu, a Manchurian princess. I'd be happy to work for the Empire.
If we'd Puyi on the throne, we'd gain control of the entire northeast. You're to go to Tientsin and contact Puyi and bring him back to Mukden within a fortnight.
As soon as I get there. 5 days will be enough.
You shouldn't be overconfident, Yoshiko.
You mustn't forget, I'm a native of Peking. When I go to China, I'm joining my own kind. If you live on the shore, you are ignorant of how a fish breathes in the water.
If the army gets Puyi before you, then all of Manchuria will be under their control.
However, if I'm to take Puyi to Mukden, then control of Manchuria rests in our hands.
Master, please think again. Let me go on this mission.
I, Yoshiko, the 21st daughter of Prince Shu, vow that within 10 days, I will bring back Puyi to claim the throne. If I should fail, I will commit suicide by hara-kiri in this rose garden. What are you playing at? Everyone knows that I am Yoshiko of the Kokorukai.
Yoshiko, you have gone too far.
No, Idiro. It's you who go too far.
It's not going to be as easy as you think. Puyi is always watched by both the government and revolutionary forces. Do you think you can sneak him out without them knowing?
I'm confident. The mission will be a complete success. You want to go to Tientsin, do you?
Don't you realize our army is also in close contact with Puyi?
I know that. The commander-in-chief has sent his chief agent to Tientsin, but he's a fellow spy, Kenji Doibara.
He is cold-blooded. he won't be nearly as reasonable as I have been.
That is enough. Why not take a look?
What are you going to do now? Are you going to kill me?
Just you wait. Before your wound has recovered, I will already have Puyi and Mukden.
My name is Ho Jin. How are you, Miss Yoshiko?
Do you know me?
You're the famous male impersonator. Who doesn't know you?
A letter from our leader.
I've already got a cable. Now here is a map of the garden. Perhaps soon you can see it for yourself.
This photo is His Majesty. This Chen Pao Shu. This Cheng Xiaoshu. This is Cheng Shotun. And the Emperor's mother, Wen Shu.
Well now, you seem to know all of them already.
And here is another photo. The palace eunuch, Ling Ying. Anyone wanting to see the king goes through him first. Also, only he is aware I am the daughter of Prince Shu, the Princess Xin Wan.
Right. I'll find out how you can meet him.
It's November the 1st today. In 10 days from now, we must have the king away from here. Tomorrow, I'll take a look at the Qing garden myself.
Mr. Yoshiko.
Mr. Yoshida, so the king has sent you out to get money?
Of course, he wants us to sell these antiques for him. These are some of his favorite antiques. Careful, careful.
Really? You tell him to ask me for money. I can help. And listen, do me a favor. Any old vases, I'll buy them from you.
Oh, of course, of course. Don't worry. If I see some, I'll let you know immediately. All right, come along now. Come along. Oh, you're useless. Can't you even carry these properly?
Here is the news. Since September the 18th and the victory at Mukden, the whole area has been harassed by a brilliant saboteur. On October 3rd, he burned down the police station. On the 9th, exploded the arsenal. On the 15th, killed the chairman of the East Asia Association. On the 22nd, assassinated the chief of Japanese intelligence, General Yoto. After each incident, he left behind a sprig of plum blossom as a trademark. All residents are warned to be on the lookout.
You must be
for this man.
tired. It's all ready
Any
now. You can
information
go ahead,
as to his
Bandit.
whereabouts, contact the police immediately. There is a substantial reward offered.
How'd it go today?
We took a lot of photos. It was just like you said, closely guarded. If the king doesn't want to come, then we can't make him. We can't take him out against his will with all those guards.
You asked me to find out about Li Ying. I have discovered that every day he goes to the same tea house. He will be there at 7 tomorrow having his breakfast. If you want to talk to him, then go there at 7 o'clock.
Right. 7 o'clock tomorrow. You go and tell him that I'm here. And that if he's willing, I'll see him the day after.
Wow, you know, I was walking along there.
Oh, Mr. Tang, please, come inside.
Hello. Hey! Come on, fellas. No. I'll see you later. Later.
Over here.
Come on, then.
I'm going now. See that it's all right.
No, come on. You keep playing. You can't leave here just yet. Come on.
Place your bets, gentlemen. Place your bets. Let's have a little more of the action over here. The more you stake, the more you win.
Ah, playing.
Sir, that's the way to go. The more you bet, the more you win.
Hey, my friend. Back to you. Come on now.
Come on, Mr. Hodgin. Let's see.
Hey, Mr. Hogan, what's the matter?
Hey, what's up?
What's wrong with him?
Hey, Mr. Hodgin.
What happened?
Mr. Hodgin.
The Plum Bandit.
Huh? How could that happen?
Shortly after 1 o'clock this morning, the general manager of the Japanese restaurant on Shan Road was assassinated while he was playing cards at a local gambling house. His assassin is believed to be the Plum Bandit.
Major, the captain of the investigation unit is here.
We're here to investigate why he was assassinated.
It's very simple. He was assassinated because someone knew he was contacting Ling Ying and wanted to give us a warning. It would seem the enemy knows our business.
Miss Yoshiko, since he's been killed, could you take over for a few days? When new orders come from Tokyo, we will know what action we are meant to take.
This fellow came and he wanted my coat. Can you imagine? Oh, good evening, sir. Welcome. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hey, you there! Hey, sweetie, come over here!
No, come over here.
I said come over here!
This way, lady.
Come over here! Damn it, I was talking to her! Come back here! Huh? The boss is coming. Hey, come back here. Standing around there. You two get back there. That's right, now. Get back. Attention!
The one in the hat is the chief agent of the army.
Doibara?
That's him. You take care of him.
You are most welcome, Master. Welcome.
This is Lieutenant Yoshida from headquarters.
Lieutenant Yoshida, how are you?
I haven't seen you before.
I just arrived. I am most honored to meet you. My name's Mariko Ashoka. Mr. Jojin was murdered, so I'm looking after things for a while.
It's a very long time since we had anyone from Tokyo visit us.
Thank you very much.
We want to talk in private. You will leave the room till I call.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ogurokai's in luck to have such a lovely spy.
Mister,
Yes, ma'am.
does the chief come here often?
Oh. Not really. He's been here just once this month.
There's a gentleman from Japan who wants to see you upstairs.
What are you doing here?
I have been ordered to come here and see you, and also to remind you. Today's the 4th day of your mission. 4 days closer to when you do hara-kiri.
Don't you worry. I'll see to everything.
Hojin's assassination has put Toibara on the alert.
I can deal with him.
Have you two ever met before?
We haven't. But I believe that he's heard of my name, though he's not met me personally.
Don't be so certain. He is very intelligent. You do well not to treat a fox like a rabbit.
At least, he's observed formalities.
Your adopted father observed all the formalities as well. But he still raped you when you were just 16.
What's up with you now?
Yoshiko, I love you. Yoshiko. Yoshiko. Give me a chance.
What if I refuse you?
How can you refuse me? You need me to help you, don't you? Yoshiko, Yoshiko. Huh?
I would much rather commit hara-kiri than submit to your odious charms.
Have you read the paper? Well, have you? Today's Times. The front page lead says that the reason you have come to Tientsin is to persuade His Majesty Puyi to leave with you for the Northeast.
Oh?
And set him up as king to use the Chinese to control the Chinese population. That it'll also serve to confuse the League of Nations. What's going on here?
It wouldn't surprise me if the Plum Bandit's behind that story.
I'm gonna have to put this paper out of business.
It's in the Chinese sector. I'll send men to burn it down.
I'm sure you'll do the job. I'll leave it to you.
Ours won't fail you.
Hey, what's that? Hey,
What's that?
Who are
Stop it! Stop it! I'm Tiger Ho.
And I am Tiger Hunter.
We have no quarrel with you.
Who's gonna burn down the Times paper?
Talk! Nobody is.
You see these three? That'll happen to anyone who tries it. You get it?
Yes, sir, yes.
So watch it. Understand?
Yes.
Don't worry. Anything you say, anything you say.
Oh.
Jumpai!
Pa,
Quick, come to the Ching garden.
Pa, I got a stomachache.
These are hard times. The king has no money left. So he is forced to sell off his antiques. I want you to come with me and learn all about the antique trade.
It hurts. My stomach hurts.
You're a useless good for nothing. How long?
Yes.
Get him a ticket and send him on the train back to Wuxi to stay there.
My stomach hurts me, sir.
And don't you care anything for Choi Fang? She's still waiting. But have you contacted her? If you do not like her, then go ahead and tell her face to face, so that she can be free to get married to someone else. Huh? You know, you're not the only eligible bachelor in this world. Come on.
I'd like to thank you most sincerely. Whenever I go on a visit to the Ching Garden, I will carry your message to the Emperor. And if he wants to meet you, then I'll arrange it for you. You can leave it to me.
But do you think he is that interested in being restored to the throne?
He was very interested. Over the years, it's been put to him by General Chang and Chong, the Japanese and Russians. They've all talked about it with him. Dined him, wined him, spent lots of money, but nothing ever came of it. I think if the offer's genuine, he really would like to have the throne restored in Mukden. At least, I'm sure he'll listen to what I advise.
The Japanese cabinet is very serious. They want him now. As long as the king is willing, that is. Enough talking. Time for action. Will you go today to the Qing garden and ask the king? This check is drawn on a Japanese bank. You may buy yourself a summer resort.
I must admit the Japanese are most thoughtful and polite. And Prince Shu, your father, was always so loyal to the emperor and country, though the king was young then. I'm pretty sure he remembers Prince Shu. And you, princess, when he sits on his new throne, you should get him to build a statue in your father's honor. It would be such a fitting tribute. So, Chang.
Sir?
Get some fresh fruit ready. We are leaving for the Qing garden.
Yes, sir.
Waiter, can I use the phone? What's that? Li is going to murder the Emperor? Of bombs? In his fruit basket? Hey! Who is this speaking? Hey! Hey! God damn it, he's hung up.
Good morning, sir.
Stand up, man.
Hold it! Search them. We're the Japanese police.
What are you looking for?
Come off it. There's a bomb amongst the fruit.
A bomb? Ridiculous. All we've got here are some melons for the Emperor.
Get up.
Stop! Right, let's have a look.
Nonsense, nonsense! I am on my way to see the Emperor. How dare you say I'm carrying a bomb? I've never heard of anything so ridiculous. This is complete madness. It's madness, I tell you.
Hey, hasn't my father come out yet?
He'll be out shortly. Get away from here. It could be dangerous. There's a bomb.
A bomb? What's that? Quickly, throw it away! My father, he's inside there. I'm afraid he might get hurt. Quick!
Hey!
Oh!
Hey! Oh! A bomb!
Oh, my back!
A bomb! Here, you just...
I don't want it! Hey!
What?
I don't want it! Here!
Oh, no,
You take it! Take it! Oh! I don't want it on me! No, no! Hey! Oh!
I don't want it.
I don't understand.
No.
Well, sir,
You take it!
it would seem you're going to have to go with
I
that.
don't want it!
You
Take it! For God's sake, damn it!
Tell the truth.
But I tell you, I have been framed. The nationalists must have done it.
You were taking this basket into the Qing garden, were you not? You've only recently left your own house. How did the nationalists do it, then? Are they invisible? They couldn't possibly have planted the bomb. Unless this has all been planned by Yoshiko.
Huh?
Now, that's possible. She doesn't want Puyi to leave here. Instead, she wants him assassinated.
Oh, are you serious?
She must have put this bomb in your basket, intending you to take it with you into the garden. It's set to go off when you're inside. You and the Emperor would have been killed.
Why should she want to do that?
Consider it. The king is staying in the Japanese sector. He's safe here. Our soldiers give him protection. If the Japanese cabinet wanted the king to set up his throne in Mukden, they need merely notify us. Why should they send a mere woman out here to fetch him? What could she do against the nationalist army? She would be quite defenseless. She had no intention of getting him to leave here.
Ah, you're right. She has deceived me.
What do you think, huh?
He hasn't come here yet.
He is an old man. Perhaps he can no longer walk so quickly.
Excuse me, may I come in, Miss Mariko Ahsoka?
I am also called that.
Perhaps you prefer to be called Miss Yoshiko?
Brother, welcome.
You wouldn't be waiting to see Lee.
Lee is a friend of my father. Since I was in town, I thought it proper I greet him.
I'm sorry to say he misunderstood your request. He was worried that your real intention was to kill the king.
Why think that?
At noon yesterday, Lee visited our headquarters and asked us to protect the Emperor. He said Miss Yoshiko had offered him a substantial bribe to have the Emperor killed. Since Miss Yoshiko is a respected member of our government and employed by our intelligence, I did not think that could be possible.
Thank you.
Therefore, I thought I had better visit you myself.
I appreciate it.
Since our military victory and the conquest of Mukden, the Chinese nationalists have focused their attention on Tientsin. It's the wish of the High Command that you stay here quietly, but it is stressed you must remain quiet. If not, and you make trouble, then you will be expelled back to Japan.
If we were now back in Japan, I would offer to pour you a drink.
I have to reply, I'd like that very much.
You are welcome.
Goodbye.
Please give my regards to the commander.
I will.
Oh, Miss Yoshiko, there's a customer here who'd like to see you.
Right, sit down, have a drink. Hey, cheers.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, here's the girl I was telling you about. Miss Mariko Ahsoka. She's pretty.
Just like a Japanese picture.
I'd have considered her. I know she was here.
My name's Tang. You can call me that, too. Women are my main interest. I like them. Very much.
But are the women interested in you? Or in your antiques? They're worth much more money.
Is Mr. Tong an antique collector? While in Japan, I understood that many collectors come to Tientsin to buy antiques. Why has it become such a famous antique center?
Hey, you're quite right. One reason is because of Emperor Puyi. He brought many antiques with him when he came here from the imperial collection. They were accumulated over many years. 100,000 different items. Hey, when he's short of a little cash, he just tells my father to go out and sell them for him. And I used to go along with my father on these selling trips. And that's how I became interested in antiques.
Is the king interested?
He isn't. Not at all. He doesn't know one end of an antique from another. Since he arrived here, he has become quite fashionable. Likes movies, cigarettes, hunting, driving, sightseeing. Well, that's where I come in to help out.
And likes women, too.
How many rooms do you want for tonight?
No rooms. I can't stay here. Early tomorrow, I must take the king to the Dragon Cave.
He has many servants. Why must you go?
Ah, they say there's a female ghost there. The king would like to catch her, to show that he is brave. Eh? No one else dares to go, except for me.
Young master has gone out. Now you've come to stay, you must tell him not to misbehave so much. He only makes his father mad.
Your young master's not a fool. I'm sure he knows that.
He's a good sort, but he keeps bad company. They're a bad influence on him. Come on, he's in the garden.
We better go and see him.
Right. Master! Master! Here we are.
Oh, Joypa.
Uncle, hello. How are you?
Xiaopei was just going to see you in Wuxi, but instead you come to us.
My parents want me to stay here and do my studies. I'll be here for a few years.
Good. You've come to the right place if you want to study. I will ask Xiaopei to look after you.
Thank you, Uncle. You're very kind.
Don't be so formal. You're part of the family now. You're with us. Well now, before you commit hara-kiri, you should eat this food. It is really very tasty.
I need your help.
Oh. You sure you need my help? I can't swim among the fish as well as you can.
Forget about me. Just think of Kokurukai.
I'm just thinking about you committing hara-kiri.
Do you think I am attractive in this kimono?
Yes, you are.
Come on.
I want to know what I'm expected to do for this.
Tomorrow, we are going to the Dragon Cave to see Puyi. With luck, he will be on his own. But the chances are he'll have aides. I need your help so I can kidnap. Excuse me.
Get out!
Momoko. Get tickets. We're going back to Japan.
Yes.
Go now.
Come on. Sharp pie! A ghost! A ghost!
Majesty! Majesty!
Your Majesty, allow me to present myself. I'm the daughter of Prince Shu, Princess Xinwan.
Xinwan? Prince Shu. I remember him. Didn't he die in Japan?
Even when he was dying, he wanted to help you, to reclaim your throne.
His loyalty moves me deeply. Please get up.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
My lord! My lord! Hey, there are 100 passages in this cave. How do we know which way the Emperor has gone?
Perhaps he's been caught by the ghost.
Your Majesty, may I present you a letter from the Prime Minister of Japan. Please, will you read it?
Oh.
My lord! My lord! My lord!
Where is he? I don't know.
Manchuria? What nation's this Manchuria?
It is an independent nation, and you will become their new ruler.
Oh, I mean, is it a republic or a monarchy? Will they want me?
When you are there, they will want you. They need a king.
I don't know. I am in a difficult position. I am watched constantly by nationalist agents. And what's more, my retinue is over 300. I can't even move unless somebody's with me.
Listen, Your Majesty. Now is a good opportunity. You must leave here now with me. Oh, my lord, come with me now. Oh, my lord.
My lord! My lord! Hey, who's that? After him! Get it! Stop it!
Prince Shu didn't know what he was doing with such a lovely daughter. Why didn't you come here before? You do it harder. Do it harder.
If you were to come with me now, I would serve you for the rest of my life.
Good. Good.
Where have you taken the Emperor?
The king? Follow me.
Not in here, my lord. My lord, no. No, not now. No, Lord. Who are you?
I'm just in time.
How'd you know we were here?
I've known all along. I know all about you.
You called the Plum Bandit?
Yes, that's me.
You've killed a lot of Japanese.
That's only the beginning. I'm gonna kill some of the top Japanese soon, such as Doibra and Miss Yoshiko.
My lord! My lord! My lord! My lord! My lord!
You better go to the palace. Later, it will get too dark and you'll get lost.
Can I take her with me?
If she doesn't take you away.
My lord! My lord!
The king's here! His Majesty is here!
Ah, he's over there! Come on!
Better not take off all your clothes here. Or you'll catch your death of cold.
My lord! My lord!
Shinwan!
My lord, I'm at the Shikishima Inn.
Hello? What happened?
Nothing. It was nothing. Just a dream.
My lord! My lord! My lord.
Shapai.
Huh?
Did you see anything?
Yeah, I saw a big black bird. It was flying high. Wonderful.
How else could I see the Emperor?
Nonetheless, much blood has been spilled. You think I don't know what you've been doing?
Master always told me. And now, I have to admit that he was right. Despite all my precautions, you still find out everything.
You've underestimated their security. If it was as easy as you had thought to take the Emperor, we'd have had him out of here months ago. It would have been no problem for my organization.
Why have you come? To help me or laugh at me?
No, you might say to warn you. If I'd known you were up to these tricks, I would have placed you under arrest for disturbing the peace.
Have you been in contact with the Emperor?
Since you met the Emperor in the cave. Apparently he's been captivated by you. He won't tell anyone what's happening.
But then, who else could have known about it? Tong Xiao Pai. It must be him. He was there at the same time.
Hello.
Jesus, we'll put it on the back page then.
Hello there.
Ah,
How's it going? Mm-hmm. Editor, headline story.
Oh, what's that?
Miss Yoshiko's had a bit of trouble. She almost seduced the Emperor, but I saved him just in time.
Very good. You're always resourceful. Nothing's ever beyond you.
Yeah. Easy now. This Miss Yoshiko is no dumb girl. She has completely got the Emperor under her spell. If I had arrived just 2 minutes later, it would have been a different story altogether.
The government sent an agent.
Oh, who's that?
The bluebird is flying around the plum blossom.
A poem?
No, it's a code.
Oh. Tell him to come here right now. We know very well Yoshiko's already taken action. Don't they realize it's an emergency? Yoshida's been asked to go to the Qing garden as an advisor. But I know he's really discussing plans with Puyi to leave here.
Just suppose somehow we were able to steal Yoshida's briefcase. We could open it up and find out what plans he does have for Puyi.
Right.
Right. Hey, I know Yoshida is very keen on antiques. You leave him to me. Mr. Yoshida, you finish your work for the day?
I have.
Oh, I've got some antiques for you. I'm sure you'll be interested. Would you like to come and see them?
Master, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for a camera.
But how could a camera be here?
It is here, because I've just put it here.
Then someone else must have spirited it away.
That's strange.
Huh? Blood! Master, you're wounded.
Shabai! Shabai!
Our young master is wounded. Help, quick.
What the hell's going on?
I've just been attacked by some birds in the garden.
You Chinese have a saying. If you play with fire, you're bound to be hurt.
I don't think that Mr. Tong's the plum bandit. Because I hurt him. He couldn't escape from my knife. And the plum bandit's an expert. He would never have let that happen.
Can you be so sure?
Brother, no matter what our personal differences, we still fight for the same country, right?
Of course. We should be like comrades in arms.
Then since our course is identical, to help Puyi escape from here and be the new ruler of Manchuria, we shouldn't be working against each other any longer. Let us both decide from now on to cooperate. If not, perhaps that neither of us will take Puyi to Manchuria.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Let's work together as a team.
And here's hoping our teamwork leads to even better things. You're wonderful.
When you were hurt, I noticed Mr. Yoshida examining an antique. I found your bag out in the garden and thought you'd lost it. I also found this camera inside it. I figure you're the plum bandit.
You're nothing better than a thief.
Have you heard of the poem? The bluebird is flying all around the plum blossom.
You're the special government agent?
You seem to be surprised. I've been especially trained at Wuxi. I assure you I'm more than capable.
I see from this paper that they intend to take Puyi away on November the 20th at 7 at night to Shaotung Station.
Right. Today's the 18th. We have 2 more days.
I think headquarters would like us to act immediately.
They'll try to take Puyi out now.
We'll have to stop them by force.
But our troops are not allowed in the Japanese sector.
Also, we have no reason for stopping for you leaving town. It's in the agreement that the Emperor has full freedom of movement.
Though we can rely on public opinion to prevent him from becoming a Japanese puppet.
Right. Then we'll publish it.
I reckon your documents were photographed by Tang Xiaobai.
The guy is sure a fast operator.
Yoshiko says he's not the plum bandit, but she is wrong. He allowed himself to be hurt by her, so she would no longer suspect him.
Anyhow, they fell for our trap. What they photographed was false material.
You sent for me, sir.
Yes, get your men ready, and some troops, and burn Ninkai University, the headquarters of the anti-Japanese.
Yes.
We'll burn down the university to create confusion. While their attention's distracted, we'll take Puyi away from here.
I'd like to point out that the university students have military training.
I'm glad you show such concern for my plans. Oh.
I'm cooperating.
Oh. But why should you?
Let's just say that I've become rather fond of you.
Oh. If the Emperor knew we were together, wouldn't he be jealous?
Of course. He's a very jealous man.
Oh?
This way.
You know him? I think that you should. No use denying it. I've checked you out thoroughly. He is Mongolian, a Mongolian prince. Kenju Sabu. You were once married to the man.
Marta!
Pig! Can't you, Chabu?
Marta! Marta!
What else is he doing here?
For me?
He loves you?
At least, he's been looking for me. For 2 years.
What will you do about him?
I will inform him that our marriage is over. Go home.
And what if he refuses to listen? Despite your words.
Really? Now he will listen.
Down, Ed. Come on. Here's a hand. Get him,
The Mongolian's heavy.
Say that again.
It is my opinion. The Japanese are not going to take Puyi away to the station. Also, the area around the station is not good for defense. I think they're baiting a trap for us. If we do go there, I'm sure they will ambush us and surround us.
The trouble at the university these past 2 days is just to distract our attention.
So we're still none the wiser as to what they're planning.
The Emperor asked me to give you this.
Oh. Thank you very much. Go back and tell the Emperor it will all be arranged. He has nothing to worry about. He's finally fallen into my hands. He says that he's missing me terribly, so he'll come tonight at 10 o'clock to see me. Tell them to get my room ready.
We're going to use this opportunity to get away?
See everything's fixed.
Yes.
Momoko, you'd better be on your guard. They'll follow you.
Don't you worry.
Good, good. Thanks a lot. Listen, I have just had a call about our friend the Emperor. You better get all of your men together. We're gonna have our work cut out for us tonight.
Yes, sir.
Come along with me.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Move in now.
Right.
Go.
They're killing us!
Quickly, get out! Hurry! Come on!
Don't anyone move! What should we do? Call out the guard! Right.
There are a lot of Japanese swordsmen breaking the place up. They've come for the Emperor.
Quickly, we'll go out by the window.
Yes. My lord, you must come quickly.
What? Sharon!
My lord. Oh, be careful.
Put the Emperor down. Quickly, help me! Come on, help me!
Help me! Shinwan! 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 Shinwan, help me!
My lord, let's go. Hurry. Ranju Chapu.
Hold on. Make a move. And you're dead.
Oh.
Shinwan!
Yoshiko, thanks a lot. For all you've done, I'll take over.
But how did you know that the Emperor was here?
Yoshiko, you're still a young girl. You have a lot to learn. I've had you spied on ever since you got here. You seem surprised.
Oh? You mean one of my people? Momo?
I've known your every move. You fitted in very well with my plans.
Let's go back to Tokyo.
I'm sorry.
Women are too emotional. They're incapable of being spies.
You must know how much this means to me. So why can't you let me take the king?
If Shan can't go with me, I would rather die. I refuse to go to Mukden with you.
Thank you, my lord.
You're a clever girl. If you come with us, you'll remain alive. Leave him alone. I just got a cable. His father is hostage in Japan. Send him to Mongolia. We can use his father to fix the alliance just as well.
Come along. Get moving.
Please, hurry. Please, I need a doctor. I need a doctor.
How are they intending to get Puyi out of Tientsin? Tell me, or I'll leave you here to die in your own blood.
General?
I have informed our headquarters that we're moving on the university to divert the Chinese troops away from the Pai River. Meanwhile, you can take Puyi away by motor launch.
Thank you, General. We're ready to leave this evening.
Now, don't forget to load the petrol.
Yes.
If the Chinese get to the boat first, then burn Puyi alive.
Yes, sir.
Momoko was trusted by Yoshiko. But really, she was working for the Japanese military chiefs. She told me in the hospital that at midnight tonight, they'll be taking Puyi out of dock number 12. The name of the boat, Hijiyama Maru, leaves from Taku Harbor.
Better alert our troops immediately.
Dock 12's in the Japanese sector. We can't get in there.
But this is an emergency. We'll blow up the ship.
I'll go with you.
I'll go too.
All ready.
Take the king aboard first. I'll join you in a moment.
Sir. Move along there. Move along. Attention.
Sir? This way.
Sir. Inside.
The university's in an uproar. All the troops have gone there to help. We'll have to go on our own.
Right. We'll have to go there by ourselves.
I was detained by the general. I'm sorry if I kept you waiting.
You can take the ship out now. Go ahead.
Did you bring any grenades?
Yes, I have.
Good. Momoko said that on board there's several drums of petrol. If we can't stop them at the dockside, we'll have to blow the ship up and kill everyone. Including, I'm afraid, the Emperor.
Oh. That's why Doiber stayed ashore.
That means one of us is forced to run for it. Toss a grenade, and then the ship will blow up, and it's all over.
Right.
Shan!
At ease.
the captain. Full steam ahead, quick.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hey, port and starboard!
Aye, Captain.
Let's go.
Get moving! They're full of oil!
Why on earth bring on board so much petrol?
If we're intercepted by the Chinese, we will have no choice but to burn the ship.
Doiber will kill all of us.
It is the only way there is of destroying the evidence of the kidnap that we are taking the Emperor to Mukden.
Let me go! Let me go! I want to go ashore!
You want to get two? Hey, put down that grenade! Yoshiko, you must not let him explode that thing, or else we'll all die.
Can't you, Chabu?